most rewarding experience in making this video is probably just diving into a new area, that being the comedy and music video all at the same time. Two very big different subject matters mixed into one. So it's very rewarding to take that big leap and try that out and see how it fit, as it were. It picked up a lot of skills along the way. Music videos are a very different way of putting together content. Pacing is a lot different, and editing style is a lot different. So it's really rewarding to pick up those new skills.
Doing what I love to potentially gain my freedom. I mean, you should always do what you love because doing what you love is freedom, but doing it to the point where you are like financially free on top of that, now that's something to shake a stick at. If you got some shaking sticks, you might want to get them out.
And we kind of went back and forth, especially when we went into the editing and post-production phase. We started switching around between fast-paced to slower to fast-paced to really mixing it up and creating more motion and fluidity through the shots. So that was definitely the most challenging part, is going from, point A, where you had an initial vision, to something that was more complex stylistically.
I don't know, it was pretty smooth sailing, I thought. I think the hardest part for me was keeping my bullshit in check and being respectful enough that you would want to keep doing it. I think that was the hardest part for me. It's like reeling it in a little bit, letting you freaking do your job without getting in your way too much. And and towards the end of there, I wasn't doing very good at it, but you were very awesome and gracious about it, and I think we did well.
I discovered very quickly in the post-production phase how important it is to get the best looking shot possible in the production phase. Because what happened is, for the first time, we shot on green screen. So we had a number of other challenges, but this is the first time I've shot on green screen. And doing that created a whole series of challenges that I did not foresee at all. I used a 10x20 green screen with a frame to hold it. Had to use some things to tighten it down and stretch it out. But definitely it was a huge challenge. When I got into post-production, I found that my footage was too cool looking. Wasn't enough light. A lot of things were creating conflicts. The lighting on the screen wasn't solid enough, so it made keying a real big challenge. So definitely, looking back, green screen is a fantastic tool and asset, but make sure, to all the other independent filmmakers out there, or anybody interested in green screen, that you really do your homework on the lighting, and you really understand that it's that initial shot that matters the most. And if you've got the best shot possible, you can make anything happen in post-production.
I think that we did the best we possibly could with what we had as our first crack at a music video. I think we kicked ass.
Low light situations on their own is a unique challenge, and only discovered recently, and even along the way, on how to properly shoot those types of scenes. It's a different kind of challenge, and that's something I'd like to go back and change. But here we are today. We've got a really nice completed product, and always looking ahead to the future.
It's just a fun little tale about getting laid and whole, like, if you build it, they will come. Actually, even though it sounds terrible, if to the untrained ear, there's seeds of wisdom in here.
For the person watching the video right now, I would say that you need to relax, kick back, and enjoy the just hilarity of the video. It's meant to entertain, it's meant to make you laugh, and if it's done that much, then we've done our job entirely. Who should buy the album?
Everyone. I mean, everyone should buy the album. Here's why. I would really like to have the money. But beyond that, not for kids, for people that haven't grown up, but for immature people, people who just want to have fun still. People who still want to have fun. People who don't take things too seriously.
The people who should buy this album are ones who want to be entertained and they want to laugh. And they're not afraid of a little raunchy material. Download Matt's album and check it out. It's hilarious. You won't be let down. You'll laugh at least once. I guarantee it. What can we expect from you in the future?
Nothing. As soon as I'm making enough money, I'm going to sleep. And I'm going to eat good food. No, I'm trying to fight my laziness. So, but I've through the process of doing this and having to have this deadline, which is end of the world is the only deadline I'm gonna freaking have again. So until the next end of the world. So every generation has their end of the world scare, and all it really is the generation getting to the point I gotta grow up, and so that's what this is about. I'm finally growing up. That's why I'm, getting rid of I'm douching. I'm douching my nastiness out. I'm flushing out my shitstorm.
What you can expect from Matt James in the future is just a flip in subject matter and content. You're going to see him go from where he is now to a different line of music and lyrics, which I really think is going to be a nice spin.
Not such immature stuff. You know, you'll still see like similar algorithms, if you will, to the way I write songs. You know, quick lyric, playful, a lot of changes, but it'll be about things that matter a little bit more.
As far as NLE Movies goes, stay tuned. Certainly, there's a huge lineup for 2013. Behind-the-scenes videos, bloopers, new content. I can't wait to share it with you guys. The Brave Few will be coming out in episodes, so I'm really looking forward to putting that content out there to you guys. Also, keep your eyes out for more collaborations between Matt James and I, and other work in the future.
I wrote this album just to get, with seeds of higher consciousness in it, to get people that would still listen to this bullshit and step it up a bit, come to the next level.
That's a wrap from New Loyalty Entertainment and Matt James. We hope you enjoyed the video. If you like this behind the scenes, if you like any of the videos, please share them with your friends, subscribe to our channels, and you'll be hearing from us more in the future.
I bought a box of condoms tonight. I bought a box of condoms out of spite.